Imagine a massive wall of water, a towering force of nature rushing towards you. The ground shakes, the air crackles with energy, and you know you have seconds to react. This is the raw, untamed power of a tsunami. We've all seen the devastating images, but the human spirit is capable of incredible resilience. Knowing what to do in those crucial moments can be the difference between life and death. That's why we're diving deep into 10 essential survival tips that could help you cheat the odds and survive a tsunami. These tips aren't just for adventurers, they're for everyone. Because when nature throws its worst at you, you need to be ready. Stay with me, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Knowledge is power, and together we can overcome even the most extreme situations. Out in the wild, I've learned to read nature's subtle cues, and believe me, she always gives a warning. Tsunamis are no different. First off, if you're near the coast and feel a strong earthquake, don't wait around for an official alarm. That earthquake could be the first sign of a tsunami brewing offshore. Secondly, keep your eyes peeled for unusual ocean behavior. Is the water receding drastically, exposing the seabed? That's a telltale sign a tsunami wave is building up its energy out at sea. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is, and always stay informed. Pay attention to local news and weather reports, especially if you live in a tsunami-prone area. Knowing the risks is half the battle. In a survival situation, your emergency kit is your best friend. It needs to be packed and ready to go at a moment's notice. What goes in? Water, of course. Aim for at least a gallon per person per day. Next, non-perishable food, energy bars, dried fruit, anything that will keep you going for at least 72 hours. Don't forget a first aid kit with essentials like bandages, antiseptic, pain relievers, and any personal medications. Pack a whistle to signal for help, a flashlight with extra batteries, and a waterproof bag to protect important documents. Remember, your emergency kit is your lifeline. Make sure everyone in your family knows where it is and what's inside. Picture this, the ground's shaking, the alarm's blaring, and you've only got minutes to spare. This is no time to be figuring out where to go. Study your local evacuation routes like your life depends on it, because it might. Look for clearly marked signs and know which routes lead to higher ground away from the coast. Memorize it, practice it, make it second nature. If possible, have a designated meeting point for your family in case you get separated. Remember, panic can be contagious, and in a crisis, clear thinking is crucial. When it comes to tsunamis, altitude is your ally. The higher you can get, the better your chances of outrunning the wave. As soon as you feel an earthquake or receive an alert, don't hesitate. Grab your emergency kit and head for the hills, literally. Don't wait for official confirmation or try to grab a few more belongings. Every second counts. If you can't reach high ground, head for the upper floors of a sturdy multi-story building. Remember, even a small hill can make a life-saving difference. The ocean can be a place of incredible beauty and power, but after an earthquake or a tsunami warning, it's a no-go zone. Don't be tempted to go down to the beach to watch the waves or assess the damage. Tsunamis often arrive in a series of waves, and the first wave may not be the largest. The pull of curiosity can be strong, but it's not worth risking your life. Stay away from the coast until authorities deem it safe to return. In the wild, I rely on my instincts, but when it comes to tsunamis, it's crucial to listen to the experts. Official warnings are your lifeline. Pay close attention to sirens, radio broadcasts, television announcements, and text message alerts. These warnings are based on sophisticated monitoring systems and real-time data. Don't second-guess them or try to ride it out. Remember, officials issue these warnings for a reason: to save lives. The immediate danger may have passed, but the aftermath of a tsunami can be just as treacherous. Don't rush back to the affected area until authorities give the all clear. Floodwaters can be contaminated with debris, chemicals, and even sewage, posing serious health risks. Downed power lines and unstable structures can cause further injuries. Remember, patience is key. Wait for the official word before returning to assess the damage and begin the process of rebuilding. Disaster can bring out the best and worst in humanity. In the face of a tsunami, it's our duty to help those in need. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly and those with disabilities who may need assistance evacuating. If you have medical training or first aid skills, offer your assistance to first responders. Every act of kindness, every helping hand can make a difference in those critical hours. Chaos and confusion reign supreme during a disaster. Having a well-defined family emergency plan can be a lifesaver. Sit down with your loved ones and discuss what to do in case of a tsunami. Establish communication methods, designate meeting points, and go over evacuation routes together. Practice your plan regularly, just like a fire drill. Knowing what to do and where to go can reduce panic and increase your chances of reuniting with loved ones. The more you know about tsunamis, the better prepared you'll be to face one. Educate yourself about the science behind these natural disasters, the warning signs, and the recommended safety procedures. Share this knowledge with your family, friends, and community. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the face of a tsunami, that power can save lives. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay safe. We've covered a lot of ground today, but remember, the most important thing is to be prepared. Knowing what to do in those critical moments can make all of the difference. Print out a list of these tips, share them with your loved ones, and make sure everyone understands the gravity of the situation. Don't let fear paralyze you. Let it empower you to take action, because when we face our fears head-on, when we arm ourselves with knowledge and preparation, we can weather any storm. And as always, stay adventurous, stay informed, and never give up. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread awareness and build a community that's prepared for anything.